Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to hop on here real briefly and let me be crystal clear. I said what I said on that live unapologetically. I see some people in the comments had issues with the things that I was saying. Of course, not from the Roz Squad, but from the people over there. Now, I stay in my lane, I make my observations, and I come back on my platform and I do my videos. I see people from afar with their opposing opinions and their disagreements on how they feel about certain things, and that's cool. Us as grown women should be able to agree to disagree and leave it at that. But when you start being malicious, when you start having to do things that requires extreme effort and measures to fake expose somebody, and you personally call out my name, so now you have my attention. So now you have summoned me to put on my petty boots. So once these petty boots are on, whatever comes out of this mouth, it has no filter. And I don't take responsibility for that because you're no longer speaking to Nikki. Now you're speaking to Sharkeisha. So like I said, I don't have no interest in what any of these people got going on, trust me. But just leave my name out of the equation, all right? Especially if you're going to come with some fake-ass information, like seriously. But on another note, I want to make an apology if I offended anyone that does have this chronic condition. This was in no way, shape, or form a general statement, but rather directly directed towards someone specifically. And y'all know that. Mind you, someone that doesn't have any problems continuously to talk about someone's deceased child and continuously antagonize their loved ones. So don't respect any respect in return if this is the character that you want to represent on social media. So you're going to get treated accordingly. Period. So in my last video, I briefly spoke about Lele's confession video. So I just want to elaborate just for a minute because I want to say that it was so disgusting how grown women sat up here and laughed at this woman, humiliated her, belittled her, degraded her as she spoke about something that she went through. But yet y'all so quick to believe old girl and anything that comes out of her mouth. But you got more than one person making these claims against her. But yet y'all still believe old girl. Y'all sat up here and y'all interrogated this woman. But why y'all not interrogating no girl, the one that actually has all these claims against her? The one that actually sat up here and boasted and bragged about being the Project Lane pussycat burglar. But y'all give this woman all the praise and all the glory when she has continuously showed disgusting behavior, not only to her friends that are no longer here, but to her own child. It's like they applaud the behavior of someone that openly admitted to being the coup de cat swindler and the aggressor and all these acts. But a woman that comes out to speak because she felt victimized of these acts and tells her story, which is her truth, and has an emotional breakdown in front of 600 or so viewers, but yet she's the monster? So sexual assault is cool, but someone speaking about their experience with the alleged assaulter is not cool? That's called false equivalency. Like, she's allowed to talk about her experience. She didn't degrade or bash the other person in her story, but yet old girl jumped on her platform, tried to beat Lele to the punch, and bragged and boasted about being the Project Lane pussycat burglar. Like, I don't see anyone calling her out or interrogating this woman of her story. Because people, again, are so far up her ass and still can't smell the bullshit. And Lele, you don't owe anybody any type of explanation. Your truth is your truth, and that should be good enough. So let's move right along. So what I've been seeing a lot on social media within our little community is people constantly making references back to the Will Smith and the Chris Rock situation in regards to, like, you know, when enough is enough. How much can a person take? And you don't know how they're going to react or respond. But in the same breath, look at the outcome for Will Smith. He's now blackballed from the industry. Everything that he has worked so hard for is now down the drain. So by encouraging this behavior, there's only going to be one outcome, and everyone's going to only be looking at one person at the end of the day. So are you either helping this person or are you hurting this person by encouraging her to continue to dox people, by encouraging her to continue to put out false information with malicious intent? Are you helping this person or are you hurting this person? And at the end of the day, sometimes it'll be her own supporters in the comment section, cheering her on just for their entertainment purposes. The people that are around her with all these other channels like popping up, 20 channels popping up in her defense. But are they really in her defense? Are they really for her? Or are they just for their own personal monetary gains? You see all them sharing each other's channel. Let's get to 1K. Let's get to 1K. So you're getting monetary gains off of her pain. She needs to really start analyzing everyone that comes around her, because everyone that comes around her has a page or wants a page or wants some type of transaction. And that's just not normal. And maybe that's why she has such a hard defense mechanism when she meets a lot of people, because she probably feels that energy too. So I say all that to say that a lot of this is just one big game. And I believe that she has the power and the control to stop it if she really wanted to. Because if not, she's going to go down. And she's not going to go out the way that she wants to go out. She's going to be known as not the famous, but as the infamous comedian. You're going to be known for having that reputation. People are not going to be supportive. And slowly but surely, she's going to start losing views, losing supporters, and losing a lot of things. So I think she really needs to start waking up, getting on her grown woman, becoming more about the business that she said that she was going to do now that she no longer has her children in her care. Start getting on her business. Me personally, I think she should go to counseling and therapy to work on herself. That way she can be a better person, not only for herself, but for those around her. And to start opening her eyes and eliminating all these people that come around her with quote unquote motives, as she likes to say, because that's how she feels. So, yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on that. Comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think? So as I stated in my last video, I will be doing a Q&A video this weekend, but I did want to address one question that I've been seeing a lot lately, and that is, how do I feel about the BX girl and the live that Roz and Lele were on? So let me address that question. I think the BX girl is very articulate. I think she's well spoken. Even though she has her opposing views regarding Coco and Lele and Roz and the whole crazy situation, she was mature enough to allow Roz and Lele to come on her platform, and she was very respectful, and she encouraged her panel to be respectful as well, even though there were some people on that panel that just kept wanting to be really combative and belittle people. She knew how to take control of that panel and keep things cordial, and I will say that I do respect her for that. So I don't personally have any issues with her. Like I said, she has her opinions, and those are her opinions, and I'm cool with that. That's how she feels. Everyone is not going to agree on everything, and it's kind of nice to have a debatable, friendly, mature conversation, you know, because a lot of things can get put on the table and we can actually learn and understand each other more clearly, if that makes sense, in my opinion. So yeah, no problems with the BX girl. I actually support her. I'm a subscriber to her channel because I actually enjoy watching her lives, because I think she has great conversation and conversational skills. All right, so I hope that's the answer that you were looking for. So no beef there. And with that said, you guys, that concludes this video. Comment down below. Let's get the comment section popping. You know I'm going to be in those comments. And as always, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to support your girl. All right. And also subscribe to the channel. And I will see you, beautiful people, in the next video. Until then, love you all. Bye.